The restaurant buzzed softly with the murmur of late diners and the clinking of crystal glasses. At table 9, a man in a perfectly tailored suit sat scrolling through his phone, the faint glow of the screen reflecting in his cold blue eyes. His name was Alessandro Moretti, a self-made billionaire known for his sharp business mind and sharper tongue. He wasn't used to waiting. Not for anyone. Not for anything. When the young waitress approached, a little breathless from the rush, he didn't even look up. "Finally," he muttered, irritation dripping from his voice. "Took you long enough." "Good evening, sir," she said, her tone calm, almost too kind for someone facing such disdain. Her name tag read Emma. He glanced up, gave her a dismissive once-over, then smirked. Turning to the man seated beside him, his business associate, Alessandro switched to Italian. "Guarda questa ragazza," he said under his breath. "Look at this girl. Probably dropped out of school to serve coffee." His associate chuckled softly, not realizing Emma's posture had stiffened just slightly. She smiled politely and asked, still in English, "Can I take your order?" He waved his hand, impatient. "Just bring me something decent." "Hopefully that's not too hard for you." Emma nodded, maintaining her composure. But when she turned away, something flickered in her eyes. Not anger, not shame, just quiet strength. Minutes later, she returned with his meal. She set it down gently, then leaned slightly toward him and said, in flawless, elegant Italian, "Mi dispiace per il ritardo, signore. Ma sa, non tutti hanno il lusso di farsi servire. Alcuni devono lavorare per vivere." "I apologize for the delay, sir. But, you know, not everyone has the luxury of being served. Some of us have to work to live." The words hit like a thunderclap. The restaurant fell silent. Alessandro's fork froze mid-air. For a moment, he just stared at her. The shock in his eyes unmistakable. Then came something else. Something rare for him. Guilt. "How? You speak Italian?" he stammered. Emma gave a soft, almost forgiving smile. "I studied linguistics at Florence University. My mother got sick, so I came home to take care of her. The restaurant's flexible with hours." His arrogance faltered completely. The mask of the powerful billionaire slipped away, revealing the man beneath, one who suddenly seemed very small in the face of her grace. He looked around, noticing for the first time how exhausted she looked, the faint redness in her eyes from lack of sleep, the quick way she hid her trembling hands. When she turned to leave, he spoke again, this time quietly. "Wait." Emma stopped, half turning toward him. He reached into his pocket, pulled out his business card, and placed it on the table. "I'm opening a new office in Milan. We could use someone who understands language and people the way you do. If you ever want to change, call me." Emma blinked, surprised. "Are you offering me a job?" He nodded slowly. "I'm offering you a chance. And maybe a proper apology." Her lips curved into a soft smile, one of genuine gratitude. "I think the apology means more than the offer," she said gently. As she walked away, Alessandro leaned back, watching her with newfound respect. For the first time in years, he felt something shift inside him, a quiet reminder that wealth could buy comfort, but not class, and certainly not heart. Later that night, after the restaurant emptied, Emma found a folded note beneath the tip he'd left. It wasn't the money that made her eyes widen. It was the message scrawled across the paper. "Thank you for reminding me what it means to be human. A. Moretti." She stood there for a moment, her heart warm despite the exhaustion. Then, with a small, wistful smile, she tucked the note into her apron pocket and whispered softly to herself, "Maybe people can change after all." Outside, the city lights shimmered against the night sky. And somewhere, a billionaire finally learned the true meaning of humility.